Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
A depressed skeleton.
A scheming bag of bugs.
And a million other spooky little guys.
We watched the 1993 American Gothic stop-motion animated musical fantasy film, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
So kidnap yourself a bowl of movie popcorn.
And use deadly nightshade to poison anyone who tries to stop you from watching this movie. Because we're movie cowboys and we're here to rustle up a picture.
This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of our show. And that's Friends comes before Movie Club. This is more important to us. So I got to ask my two spooky little friends, how we doing?
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling too.
Oh, a concert.
Come on, I'm jazzing it up, guys. It's Christmas
I
time.
could hear those snaps.
Are we in the Christmas spirit? Is anyone in the Christmas spirit?
I don't know. Are you guys checking your text messages?
Yeah, someone's got a couple of Christmas gnomes on the just arrived. I don't know if you noticed, Brent.
I woke up at 1 a.m. to go pee. I laid back in bed. I looked at my phone and I saw the big inflatable gnome at Kate's house. And like I told you, I knew it. This was just a
You knew this was going to happen.
Oh, I knew. So she talked about gnomes. And then she got more gnomes. And then she's bringing up gnomes again. I'm like, she's going to become a gnome person. And sure enough.
You guys saw the collection. Well, that's not true. I have my miniature gnomes in the kitchen, but they're like less than an inch tall. The gnome collection is up to three outdoor gnomes. One is only seasonal. He only visits his brothers during the holiday season, much like the rest of us. And I'm so happy to bring him. And then I decorated. I was so inspired because I was thinking like, well, maybe I won't decorate outside this year because my inside looks great. And I love decorating for holidays. And I'm really pleased with how warm and cozy and Christmassy my indoor is. So I was thinking like, well, maybe I don't even need to do outdoor stuff. And then I saw this young man and he really got my motor running for exterior illumination.
He reminded you what's important.
Absolutely. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different exterior brightnesses. I have a star that has LED lights that come off of it that I hang on the tree that's closest to the road. And then I have a 7-foot inflatable Christmas tree. And then I have Mr. Gnome, who I was calling, I was calling him Greg. No, that wasn't it. I couldn't remember. Anyway. But this year, what's special is I have strung actual lights. I have strung lights. So I'm a real homeowner.
I can't find my remote for my lights that I strung up. So now it's only on the flashing green and white setting.
So mine also has a controller that's attached to the LED, like on the physical lights itself. So you might want someone to check that out.
I looked. I couldn't find one. That should be an option for all these lights. Because the remote they give you is only the size of a matchbox.
For sure. Yeah. I think I know
lost it.
where mine is, but I haven't looked for it yet.
Maybe I'll look to see if there's an option, or I could hack it somehow.
Oh, I'm certain.
I believe you could hack the mainframe if you put your mind to it.
Oh yeah, and then me yelling, "I'm in" when I figure it out.
You have to.
Yeah, implant a worm inside and get different things. Yeah.
So I was talking to Jules. We were driving in the car, and Santa gets brought up, and she's like, again, she's like, "Are you going to tell me if Santa's real?" And I said, you know what I always say. What do I always say? I'm never going to be the one that tells you Santa is not real. And then I said, oh, but I was like, speaking of Santa, I was like, I saw that St. Christopher's tomb was found. The real saint that Santa is based off of. They found his tomb the past couple weeks. And she goes, "You mean Santa's dead?"
You did kind of ruin it.
Yeah.
And she cackled, and we both just died laughing. Like and then she kept going on about it. How I can't believe that Santa's dead.
Yeah.
And this is where it's oh my God.
What are we going to do this year?
Exactly. And then she says, "You have to tell Nate and Brent."
Yeah.
Because she knew it was a good joke.
Yeah, see, she's got it already.
Yeah,
she's got the chops. She's got the chops for this business. Yeah.
Listen, we've seen a lot of successful Nepo babies during our movies, right?
Yeah.
We know that it can work sometimes.
Oh,
it's funny that she asked you. To me, it's funny that she asked you if Santa Claus is real, and your next story afterwards. Well, they did find his tomb.
I wasn't even thinking. I was just, sharing historical truths with her. Not even thinking,
like,
and I just set it up for her. I just teed it up.
It'd be funny if that's the way you explain death to her for like from here on moving forward. Like she's like, I haven't seen Aunt Bethany in a while, and you're like, well, it so happens they did discover Aunt Bethany's tomb. And then technically, you're not the one that said you didn't tell her she died.
Yeah, you didn't tell her.
The tomb. They discovered the tomb.
You're just reporting the news to a fellow adult.
I actually went to her funeral yesterday. Oh no!
You just bring up her obituary online, like, well, this is a clever piece of media I found.
Oh, it's such a casual way to talk about it.
I like it. I'm going to try it next time someone dies in the family.
Yes, that's funny. How are you guys, though?
I have a question for you two. Say if you have an appointment somewhere and they say, okay, cool, just drop it off and we'll give you a call when it comes back. Do you guys do that?
Say it again?
What do you mean?
Okay, so I'll tell the story. I had an appointment with the tire people at the tire place to get I bought new winter tires. And then I went.
Did you buy 4 of them?
Well, I bought 3 because I had one already.
Okay.
Which caused a great kerfluffle in the store.
They hate that.
They had 4 left in stock, and I said, "Can I get 3 of them?" And he looked at me like I just stole.
No. He said no.
Like, his exact words were like, "No, you're going to ruin our ratio." I'm like, I don't care. I'm purchasing 3 of them. So, and then he went and 3 other. It's like the moths to a flame. 3 other workers came and they all looked around the computer and stared at me buying 3 of them.
Yeah, no one ever ordered 3.
They're like, "What do you have, a trike?" I'm like, "No, I don't."
They pushed the 3 key and it was sticky because they never used it.
And the computer popped up. Are you sure?
Next time you go in, they'll be like, "Look at Mr. 3 Tires."
Yeah, look at trike over here. And then I'm looking. So I embraced it. I'm like, yeah, 3. And then they all were like looking at me like, well, we'll have to go find them. I'm like, yeah, that's what I expected. You have to go find them. Anyway, I got the 3 tires, and I bought windshield wiper fluid too. So he took the 3 tires. He's like, and I'm holding the big thing of windshield wiper fluid. He goes, "Here, you take these 2 and I'll take this one." And I'm holding the thing.
He's giving you 2 tires to hold?
To take out to my car. He's like, "I'll take the 3rd one."
They don't. No, sir. I just spent $1,000. I'm not
1,022.
I'm not touching anything.
These fingers don't touch rubber.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay. And I was like, do I bring up the foot? Do I bring that up? And that's going to be a whole other thing. I was like, no, okay, so whatever. So I struggled to get these tires to the car, but I made it look like I was doing fine. Anyway, so I called the tire place to get them put on because I had to get them switched over. My old tires off the rims and the new tires on the rims. So I called them like, "Oh, it's first come, first serve." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's different." I don't know. So I was like, I wonder how this is going to work out.
I don't like where you're going for tires.
Well, it's called Mr. Tire, so I'm assuming it's like...
You thought they would. They'd be on this.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was like, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe the no appointment thing is good. So I show up I leave at 7:45, and I stop and get myself a little McMuffin and a coffee. And I said, okay. And I knew going into this, no matter what they said, I was sitting there and waiting. I wasn't going home because I'm not doing that. That's, in my opinion, sucker moves. So I get there. There's a line up out the door, 10 people deep.
Oh my
before
God.
it even opens. I'm like, this is bullshit. So I was number 10. So I sit there and he's like, okay, we'll give you a call. I'm like, no, I'll just be over here. He's like, oh, it's probably going to be 5-6 hours. I'm like, yeah, I know. So I sat down, and this is what you have to do. Because this way you learn the lay of the land. You get to know the workers. You ask them questions, and then you get on their good side.
There you go.
Then you get pushed ahead.
Brent Murray charm.
Yeah, so
you wore your red lipstick.
Yeah, that's the best mental mind game. Red lipstick is my opinion. That's what it was. So I couldn't impress them with my physicality, so I used my mentals to get.
Yeah. You got to use the tools you got.
Yeah, so I had the tank top, red lipstick going on. So I'm there, and no matter how these people act, I know that I'm going to agree with them, and I'm going to go, I can't believe. Like, so when customers were being unruly, I didn't know the situation, or they were being short with the workers, I would like glance up from my phone and go give them one of the exhale through the nose and shake my head like, can you believe this guy?
This guy, get a load of this guy.
The customer leave, and then they would glance over at me, and I'm already shaking my head because I know they're going to look at me, and because I'm the only other guy in the store. So I'm shaking my head like, wow, some people, eh? And they're like, yeah, I know.
Then they go in the back, they go, that guy's pretty cool. Let's bump him up. Let's bump him up ahead of the line.
I'm pumping these guys' tire. Actually, pun intended. I'm pumping their tires up. I'm agreeing with I don't know the situations. These guys could be the worst people in the world, but I'm agreeing with them because I know I need to get bumped ahead. So I'm 4 hours deep, and I'm still on their good side. And one guy he kind of wants to get pushed ahead. He's like, oh, my friend got an appointment here. He's like, we don't do appointments. And anyway, so he left, and I said out loud, I said, you would think 2 weeks before Christmas, people would have more patience. And they were like, yeah, you'd think that, eh? And I'm like, yeah. And then anyway, so I see them whispering and stuff, and I knew the deal's going down. I'm getting bumped ahead. Mm-hmm. So I'm smiling at my phone. I'm looking, and then they come in, and he approaches me. He's like, well, Wayne, you're all set. And I look up. I said, pardon? He's like, you're all done. We kind of moved you ahead there. And
because he pretended you were Wayne.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
He hands me a key to a vehicle I've never seen before. I'm like, I'm not Wayne, I'm Brent. He's like, oh. So in all, I was number 10, and they treated me like they thought they were going to treat me like I was number 9. They ended up treating me like I was number 12. So my plan backfired, but then I was still like, whatever. They're like, oh, we thought you were Wayne. I'm like, no, I'm Brent. And they're like, okay, well, we put 2 guys ahead. We moved. So Wayne actually got pushed ahead, and I got pushed back behind Wayne.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Wayne.
Yeah. So I got new tires put on the Mitsubishi, and I've been saying new boots for the Bishi. That's what I've been calling it. And so I got home, and I got I got new boots on the Bishi. I'm slicing and dicing. I'm sending people ice like speed skater gifts. Like, this is me going through the snow. And I'm walking the dogs, and I find a loose plum sauce on the road in a yard, like just a little package of loose plum sauce. And then my stupid brain came up. You know the memes. You know the famous TikTok with like itty bitty titties and a bob and all that stuff.
Yes,
Gen Z and a mini. Yeah, I created the meme. New boots for the Bishi and a loose plum sauce. New boots for the Bishi.
It's too many syllables.
Yeah, but I've been saying it nonstop for 2 days now. Yeah, I got a fast mouth. So that's been my week, and it's been good. And my living room is so cozy, decorated for Christmas. I call it the room that Santa Claus goes and has cocoa in.
Oh, that's charming.
Santa's cocoa room?
Santa's cocoa room. It's that cozy.
I love coziness. Can you think of a better term for what you want at home? Cozy.
Oh, I have like the coziest room in the world.
The one that you built with the wood and the pictures of boats.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking right now. I'm looking at a boat inside of a bottle right now. Like, my eyes are looking at the sails.
That is a cozy accoutrement.
The furnace is 1 foot from my feet.
Woo!
Do
you have shorts on?
I got a FDR blanket on right now.
Me too.
Oh, because it's not. Is it insulated at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it probably
We got
gets
that
toasty.
got that R60 or whatever the high one is.
Oh man. So does it get warm in there if you like leave it on for a couple hours?
Oh, it's 22 Celsius in here right now. I don't know what that is. That's like 70 something.
Perfect.
I keep my house at a crisp 62.
That's very cold for me.
I like that.
My nose would be very cold, and that makes me uncomfortable.
No, that's when you can put layers on and be cozy.
My house is between 66 and 72, depending on the time of day and how you're feeling.
I would be in nothing but a thin t-shirt and underwear the entire time.
And just going, ah.
Yeah, make a big show of it. Oh, that's a sitcom story that I have. From speaking of that, Jeremy was going to a Christmas formal for his school.
I saw him. He looked so handsome.
Looked amazing. Got a new blue suit.
His date had on really cool blue tinted glasses.
Yeah,
too.
Everything was about them. They were cool. They looked wonderful.
They were cool.
However, the plan was for them to come over around 7:15. So 6 o'clock comes around, like, I'm going to go down, work out, come up, shower, and be ready for everything. So I'm working out, and then I hear, a kerfluffle, dogs going crazy, and people coming in. I'm stuck in the basement. I'm sweaty. I work out in a t-shirt and underwear, and I'm stuck in the basement while they're getting pictures taken. I can't come upstairs because I got underwear on. So I had to sit on my basement stairs, listen to everything.
How long were you there?
40 minutes.
Oh my God.
I put my head over the baby gate because we have a baby gate over the basement landing so the dogs don't go down. And I had my head peeked over that looking at Jeremy in his suit. I give him the thumbs up and he was looking at me like I'm a crazy person.
How embarrassing for everyone involved.
Well, I didn't make a deal out of it, so I didn't want to embarrass anybody.
Jeremy, I don't have any pants on.
I explained that to him. He came over and said, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't have pants on. And I just wanted to see you before you go. You look great, bud." And he gave me a thumbs up because I gave him a thumbs up. And I sat back down on the stairs while Melissa talked to the date's mother.
Yeah, I'm so glad you didn't walk out with your wiener hanging out.
Yeah, that's why. Well, I didn't want to. And I didn't want to put Melissa in the situation. She's like, "Oh, I have to go get Brent some pants." So I figured to sit on the stairs for 40 minutes.
Did you have a shirt on?
Yeah, but it was all like, it was an old shirt. It was sweaty.
So you were Winnie the Poohing.
Yeah, basically, the dogs would come over and look at me, and I'd be like, "Hey, boys, go away! Don't draw attention to me.
Go away! I'm not here."
And at one point, I had my head peeked over the baby gate just to see any glimpses of what was going on. And then the date walked by, girlfriend walked by and saw me, and she, God bless her heart, she never said anything. She just looked at me like, "Okay,
what in the fuck is going on?"
She's been pre-warned.
Yeah,
let's be real.
She listens to the podcast. She's a podcast listener. She knows.
Oh, does she? Oh,
yes.
Lovely.
She saw me.
How embarrassing. That is
That's good.
for you and for Jeremy.
No, that's not embarrassing.
Your dad is a stair goblin while your date comes over?
Yeah. Well, what's more embarrassing? Her seeing me hanging over a baby gate with just my head, giving her a thumbs up, or me walking by in my underwear to everybody?
I mean, there's a third way.
There is a third way.
What's the third way? I like to hear it.
Melissa says to the woman, I'll be right back. Walks through the room, gets you some PJ pants. You walk up, say, "Hey, I'll be right back." You go in, put on normal clothes, come out.
That would have been my third way, yeah.
No, I don't like that because then it's
fair enough.
It's too many things could go wrong in a situation.
Yeah, listen, you played it safe.
I played it as safe as I could. And I didn't want to be the guy that walked around in his underwear during the semi-formal night. I was just the stair goblin, as you put it.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Oh, I can't. So, wait, is he a junior?
No, he's graduating this year.
He's a senior?
Holy moly.
Yeah.
What's he going to do after graduation?
Nurse.
Of course he is.
He better listen, and he listens to the podcast too. He's going to be a nurse. He better get that chemistry mark up, though.
Better get that chemistry mark up,
yeah.
bud.
Get that chemistry mark up, bud. Turn your assignments in.
Unless you want to be a nurse in Lethbridge.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Lethbridge?
It's in Alberta.
And then this is like not a place. This is like a crappy place.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of like. I'm sure Lethbridge is fine. I was just trying to think of a place that would sound scary enough to make him do chemistry good.
On the left.
Unless you want to be a nurse in Fort McMurray.
They probably make a shitload, though.
Oh,
Probably
man,
like
imagine.
a lot of money. Yeah.
But it's a scam because you make extra money in Fort McMurray, but then you go to McDonald's, it's $22 for a Big Mac meal. So it's like, do
No,
you
it's
even
not.
make extra
Is that
money?
real?
100%.
Mhm. Yes.
You guys, are you kidding?
You gotta
Well, I
watch
was thinking
Fubar
that 3
too to
tires
understand.
for 1,022 was a lot. I could get 4 tires for that.
Yeah, that's that exchange rate. That's that exchange rate.
I was kind of over a barrel because he was the only set of 4 that were available, and
Listen,
these were the good ones.
They don't call him Mr. Tire for nothing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
these are the Michelin Ice X's. These are I'm not messing around.
Oh, you got Michelin.
And I'm gonna
Damn.
put these things through the ringer when the snow starts
Every tire
flying.
I've ever bought has been called like Coco or like
Yeah.
Tino or
Oh,
something.
I had
like,
horrible tires, and it was like Kyokuku. Like,
yeah.
Billy's best treads. Well,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just figured that this is the way I said it to myself. You go out and you buy great sneakers for yourself. You wanted good quality boots for yourself just recently. So the tires are the boots of the car.
damn.
So
right.
the car
Just gotcha.
needs good boots. They just happen to have 4 feet.
I think,
Okay.
listen, if you're going to invest in anything in a car, I would say in an Atlantic province that's known for intense snowstorms,
For sure.
probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad call.
Yeah, so I got the new boots and they were on sale, and I got a rebate for them. So I was kind of had to.
There you go.
I'm going to get $70 back on each tire. So that's $250 back right there. 200 more than 250.
Woo.
That's awesome.
So it was a good week for me.
Good. What about you, Nate?
I don't think I did anything exciting. I just did my long walks. I did my podcast editing.
Great
My
job,
sleep
by the
schedule's
way.
been insane.
As always.
Thank you.
Your sleep schedule has been insane.
Yeah, I started doing this new really unhealthy thing where I stay up all night on Saturday and then go into work at Sunday at 6 a.m. And I'm like, it's very productive, but it kind of
That's
makes
crazy.
me insane all week.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good call. Good trade.
Was that just because one time you stayed up all night and you're like, I should just go into work?
Yeah. Because I was behind.
Yeah. You make your own schedule. I don't see any issue in you're experimenting. That's what I always tell my clients to do. You got to experiment with your life. See what works, see what doesn't. Don't get too hard on yourself.
I'm a stay up late kind of guy. No matter what I try and do to trick myself to go to sleep, it just,
You're a night wolf.
I'm a night wolf. It
We
is.
need people like Nate because we need people on guard and at watch at while
That's
we're in
right. I
slumber.
feel like have genuinely thought about this before, especially since our house got broken into a while ago, a few years
Mhm.
ago. It's like, I kind of like how at our house, there's always someone awake and on guard and watching. Like I
Yes.
go to bed and I hear the baby wake up and okay, someone's on, the new shift is taken over.
You're a sentinel.
Yeah, you're a sentinel, Nate.
Yeah, I'm a sentinel. And then I also have an update here that it says, please tell Brent Nora has cradle crap right now and she's still cute as hell. And then I
Boom.
got a series of pictures of the cutest baby I've ever seen in my life.
Please send
And
them
so
immediately. Please
I'm
share
gonna
them.
send them over, and I would like this the cradle cap. What's the word?
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy. I'd like to stop. I'd like to stop now because now it's affecting people in my life. It's not funny anymore.
We're not shunning cradle cat people. Me and Scott never had it. That's all.
We're just
Okay.
competitive about how we
Yeah.
never had it.
We just have good moisturizing scalps.
Sure.
I
Are you
think
sending it? I want to see the baby.
Yes, I just sent some wonderful pictures of the
Okay.
baby dressed as Santa.
Oh my God.
We got a little red sweater.
I'm going to zoom in on the head.
We got
Do you
a
know how
smile.
lucky you are, Nate, that you get to be around a baby whenever you want?
I think about it all the time that I
Look at this
get the
child.
best of both worlds. I
Get a
get
bumbo chair at that.
This
I
is
get
an
to-
adorable child.
It is.
I want to kiss her face, but I wouldn't. But I would want to.
No,
You'd
it's
ask if you could.
I'd be
I'm
like, can
gonna
I
say
please
something.
smooch your baby too much?
I'm going to say something and it's weird. Know what I want to do? Not that I want to do, but know what I used to do with babies when their heads are like that? with just the wispy hair and all that. I used to rub so I could sniff their heads. I used to style their hair with my nose.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I get that. You got to do something while you're sniffing.
Yeah, so I'm making the baby look good while also fulfilling my need of getting baby head smell.
Look at her smile. How old is she?
I think 4 months now.
Perfect.
Maybe 5 months.
Is she crawling yet? I hope not. I like it when they just stay there.
Just barely lifting her head up when she's like on her stomach. It's like I
Yeah.
saw her. I came up the other day. I was like, look at that. She's keeping that whole thing up herself. And Brianna was like, yeah, for a few seconds she could do. Then she needs to take a little break.
It's a solid head, no cradle cap to be seen in that picture. So it's not a severe case.
But yeah, I get both. I get the best of both worlds. I get to anytime I need a little like the joy of the presence of a baby or toddler, I just walk upstairs and then there they are, and then I walk away. It's the best of both worlds.
Yep.
Exactly. If they start crying or
Yeah, sometimes
or
I'll
pee.
try. I will every now and then, if I hear one of the children crying, I will just try and throw a distraction technique where I'll just come upstairs and be like, there's a new thing happening now to change your perspective. And every now and then it works. They'll just stare at me and be like, forget that they were crying and be like, something else is happening now. I'm like, hey. And they're like, hey.
that's
All right.
a great help, I'm sure. That does help.
Every now and then, just trick the baby.
Speaking of distractions,
Sure.
it's pretty
I love it.
distracting when the holidays don't line up correctly.
Sure is.
I don't know
Keep
about
going.
this one.
You got to land it.
Why don't we talk about the movie that Brent chose?
No.
I chose
I
it.
don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I've never done it before.
This is. Oof.
You know
You
what?
want to try it again?
Please remind me what to say.
Um.
You don't even know.
Speaking of getting the best of both worlds, why don't we talk about a situation where we combine our favorite holiday with another holiday, which our main character did in this week's selection of 7 Degrees of Separation of Nate Usher. Nate, why don't you tell the people what movie we watched?
We watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. We watched the 1990.
Oh, Kate is seething. I can tell.
I am seething.
Oh, I can
seething.
tell.
I was mocking you with my head while you were talking.
Yeah, I know. Good. But you couldn't interrupt because you knew you're like, fuck, he's nailing
I was
it.
like,
He
this
is
too good.
wearing that
Like
shit right
watching
now.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. It's like watching
fucking Jack Skellington do his Halloween show.
It's like watching
that.
Jordan drop 40 on your favorite team. You hate it, but you gotta respect it.
Gotta respect it. You do. Damn it.
Yeah, we watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I would personally love for Kate to tell us what happens in this movie.
I'd love to. This movie takes place in a world where each holiday has its own world. And Jack Skellington is the leader of the Halloween world, and he is despondent because he's bored with his life. So after one holiday of Halloween, he keeps walking and walking and walking until he finds in the forest this area of trees that have doors to each of the different holidays. St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And I don't remember why, but he chose the Christmas door, probably because it was cute. And he goes in there and he is, thank you, Brent, for belching into the microphone.
I honestly didn't think it was going to get picked up, and then no one said anything. I was like,
You got that condenser mic. It's getting everything.
I after 2 seconds, I was like, got away with another one, Murray. Continue.
So he goes and sees how lovely and charming and cozy the Christmas land is. So he goes back to Halloween land and concocts a plan to turn Halloween land into Christmas. And so all the aspects of it, the music, the presents, all of the Christmas stuff is distorted to be creepy because it's the Halloween people that are trying to do Christmas. They also capture Sandy Claus because they don't hear it correctly, so they think Sand Claus because they're Halloween people. And that Sandy Claus is then caught by Oogie Boogie, who is just nefarious and He's like a bad guy. Meanwhile, Jack Skellington is taken over as Santa Claus and is delivering terrifying presents to the children of the Christmas world, I guess. I wasn't quite sure about where we were at that point. Then the world shoots down Jack Skellington, and he learns that, like, no, I've really messed up Christmas and I really like being Halloween man. So he goes back and he saves Santa Claus as well as Sally, his love interest, who is a Frankenstein-like woman who was created by an evil scientist who wants to have her own life but is captured. Like, that's a whole storyline. So it ends up that Jack Skellington releases Santa. Santa goes and saves Christmas, and Jack and Sally end up together. The end. Boom.
Perfect. Perfectly done. You did it all.
I'm really proud of that one.
No, you nailed it. And you did a movie that I loved. You did it great justice. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Why don't we talk about our favorite parts now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear what you two think about this movie. I could speak for 7 to 29 hours about this movie, so I would like you guys to go first so that I don't ramble.
Oh, I was pleasantly surprised. It was an hour and 11 minutes.
The
gets in and out.
Was chef's kiss. Yeah.
Gets in and out. No wasted time.
Yeah, and it's one of those movies that I've always been aware about. I always knew. I've always seen the decorations. I've always seen everything about it. Had no clue what it was about. Never interested me in the least. But I'm like, I have to watch it because obviously. But then this gave me a reason to watch it, and I have some thoughts. I thoroughly enjoyed it because of the music and the scenery and stuff. So I did like it. There's a lot of things about dog barking again. There's a lot of things about it. It's very anti-immigration.
Say more.
Well, they don't want the worlds mixing together.
The segregation. They're big on segregation.
They want like, you're there, you celebrate your thing, we're over here doing our thing, and then let's try to mix it together and disaster. And I thought this movie came out in the early 2000s.
When did it come out? 93?
You could have pushed me over with a candy cane
with
when
a
I
broom.
When I saw 1993. I was like, wow, this looks like it could have came out yesterday.
I had seen it, parts of it. I had seen all of this movie in different parts, if that makes sense. But I had never sat down to watch the entire thing. And I loved it. I liked the pacing. I liked the tone. I would argue that this is not like a great Christmas movie. This is just a great movie. Like,
that's the debate I want to have with you guys.
To me, this is more of a Halloween movie than a Christmas movie, but I respect that. I mean, it is a Christmas movie because Santa and Christmas is a huge part of the plot. The Halloween and the horror and the gross aspect reads much stronger. Like, they don't ever get the sweetness and charm and coziness of Christmas in this art.
They don't have it in the tank.
Yeah.
They tried it and it just wasn't for them.
Well, I mean, the like artists, like the vision of this film.
Oh, you did. What about you didn't think the Christmas land had the Christmassy feeling?
No.
I always get real.
You do?
Get the Christmas vibes when he goes, "What's this? What's this?"
I see. Yeah. No, it doesn't. No.
Doesn't do it for you.
No, anytime a character rappels down a string of lights on an umbrella, that's Christmas.
Ooh. I had a thought when I was watching it, and I was like, this is the reverse Grinch. It's a guy who sees Christmas from afar, and instead of hating it, he loves it. And I was like, thought I was so smart. And then I watched a behind-the-scenes documentary right after, and everyone's like, yeah, it's like the reverse Grinch. Yeah, when Tim Burton came up with it, he was saying it's like the reverse Grinch. I'm like, God damn it. Fuck.
No, that makes total sense. It literally is the reverse Grinch.
That's I had not considered that. That's a very interesting and That makes me like it even more.
Even Christmas Town looked exactly like Whoville. It was like in a little like valley.
It was missing the cuteness. Like there was still, I'm going to argue there was still, for me personally, there was too much edge to Christmas Town.
I was going to say, like, I do understand that part of it, is that even it doesn't go full sweet, nostalgic, warm chestnut Christmas. Cause like even Santa's like his tiny little hands. It's just like everything's just a little bit Tim Burton-y, a little bit edgy. I like that word you used. Edge is correct.
There's angles in this movie. Everything is at a sharp angle point. And even in Christmas Town, there's a lot of points. Christmas is meant to be soft and circular, and fluffy and rounded.
You know who Brent would be if he was in this movie?
Oh, that's my first note I wrote down. Let me guess.
The
Dr.
mayor.
Finkelstein. Oh, okay.
No, the mayor. Because he switches his head around. When he's happy, he's very happy. And when he's sad, he's very sad. You know, when you're angry?
I would argue I was Dr. Finkelstein because of the wheelchair and overall general unpleasant disposition.
Yeah, I don't think so, Brent. I like teasing you, but I wouldn't call you a Finkelstein.
No.
I really enjoyed the two-faced mayor because like all politicians are two-faced.
What a fun character.
That's a good point.
Yeah. And when he's like looking for Jack when no one can find him, and he's like, I'm just an elected official. I can't make a decision by myself.
And then he rolls down the stairs.
Yeah, I love it. Because I was watching, I was like, wait a second. Does the back of his head have another face on it? I'm like, it'd be really cool if he switches his face and he's two-faced, like Harvey Dent.
Yeah, every frame of this movie, every time I watch it, I love it more and more and more and more and more. This is just so lined up with every single thing that I'm about. Which is weird shit that's not that scary, because I don't like things that are actually scary, but this is like the fun kind of scary where there's like vampires singing and stuff like that. And then good songs and a guy who is getting himself in over his head. I'm like, oh yeah, I relate to that guy. Love this Jack Skellington guy. And just every single frame looks so fucking good. I can't handle it. I'm like, they put so much fucking work into every little bit of this movie. Even when they're in the Christmas land, like the snow has like glitter
texture
or something. Yeah, it's like the light is shining off it as the camera moves and the glitter changes. I'm like, holy shit, man.
I love the train in Christmas Town and the little puffs of smoke, like the little clouds, cotton candy clouds.
So charming.
There were so many people working so hard on this. They were filming like 20 different parts at a time. So there's like 20 animators, 20 camera crews, 20 sets. Like they're all just working because it just takes so much work. Because it's
really stop motion?
It's 100%. Yeah.
Okay. That blows my fucking mind.
So stop motion is like.
That blows my mind.
Film a frame, move his arm, film a frame, move an arm. Is that what I'm talking? Okay. That's 100%. Insane.
Well, no wonder it was only an hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah, like even to get to that, it took them 3 years and like 130 people, something like that, working nonstop for 3 years.
And all the actors get to shine.
What'd you say, Brent?
Like all the actors get to shine. All they had to do was show up and do a couple days worth of dialogue and sing.
Oh, and Catherine O'Hara, she did Sally perfectly.
It's like one of my favorite performances in a movie is Sally, like for real, because her voice, she does so much emotional shit just with her voice. Her singing voice, she sings way higher than you think Catherine O'Hara would, and she nails it perfectly. And then the performance that the puppeteers do is like, because Sally is stitched together, so she walks like kind of like wibbly wobbly and like a little bit off balance and is moving like forwards and backwards. It's just so like, it's like watching a ballet or some shit. It's so amazing.
I really need to rewatch it because I just forgot completely that this was stop motion and I thought it was just regular animation.
Yeah.
So that speaks to the quality of it.
It's even crazier because usually in stop motion they'll just do like camera that's in one position, and then they'll do an animation and they'll move it, but the camera stays still. And in this one, there's so many shots where the camera is moving as the animation is happening. And so I was watching in the documentary and they were saying, like, if any single frame of that whole scene goes wrong, they can't just like take it out and replace it with another one. They literally have to go all the way back to the start.
Oh my God.
Or else it doesn't look good. So there's shots in here that took them like 9 days. And if one single light moved or the camera slipped or anything happened, they'd have to go all the way back and refilm it. So it's like the pressure that everyone must have been feeling.
I wouldn't want to do that. That is too stressful. That is
really is.
That's why Tim Burton didn't direct it, right?
Oh,
Because
okay.
they actually talk about it and they're like, Tim Burton is too insane to do this. That's why he has to be the producer.
Yeah.
Like he does all the drawings. He created the story and he's overseeing it, but he can't, like, his temperament is not like
He's an artist. He's not, yeah.
and you see the whole crew and they're all like the biggest like nerds. Like the nerdiest nerds where you're like,
You
yes,
have
I
to
understand.
be so
this.
type A
Yeah.
to do that work. Oh my God. I would hate
Oh, I
it.
couldn't. I couldn't do it at all.
None of those
Like-
people have ADHD.
Like halfway through, let's just fucking change it to animation.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Let's draw it.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? Okay. Did you guys ever watch Parks and Rec?
Yep.
Okay.
I have to.
And then do you remember the stop motion animation scene?
And it's like super short.
Leslie
It's like
Leslie Knope's husband has like quit his jobs and he keeps claiming he's not depressed and he's like worked on this film to some music video.
yeah, it's like 3 seconds or
It's
something
literally,
like that.
and he was like, "What am I doing with my life?" And it took him like weeks.
That's good. That's very good. That's
Oh,
very
man.
good.
Anyway,
I was a lot of points to home to me, like when they were trying to convert Halloween Town to Christmas Town. I'm like, this is just a whole nother world for them. They don't know. This is like dropping me off in a bazaar in Morocco and being told to sell spices. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I
that's what
felt
was
bad
so
for them.
creepy. Those presents, and it was upsetting. That worked so well because I wouldn't want any of those presents.
Shooting the pull along duck with bullet holes and then get it as a present. That's just good. That's just good
That's
filmmaking. Yeah, that's good.
I love the scene where he's like trying to tell them about Christmas and he's like trying to sing them this song about how great Christmas is. And then they all just keep interrupting and being like, should we kill them? Should we burn them?
Yeah, it's a whole other world to them.
Oh, it's so funny.
What door? I have a question. What door would you want to go in the forest?
Oh, I knew exactly what I would go into.
St. Patty's Day?
Yes, with all
Yeah,
the
me
fucking
too.
leprechauns.
Me too. I want to go to St. Patty's Day land.
I was gonna go into the Thanksgiving one just to see what was
Yeah,
up.
turkey. That makes sense. You love a Thanksgiving feast.
I do. I want to see how they do it. I want to see if
Yeah.
they take a week off to fucking make turkey.
For sure
And
they
then-
do.
And then, well, how do you stretch turkey? Or like, I really enjoyed the aspect that the mayor was freaking out because he only had 364 more days
Yeah.
to the next Christmas, and all the
Yeah.
planning was being wasted.
Or Halloween.
And he opens up his plans, and it's just a big picture of a bat and a pumpkin. It's like,
I know. I got some ideas.
and I love the Jack Skellington song and scene where he's trying scientifically to understand Christmas, and everything he do, every experiments he does backfires. And like when he takes the paper and folds it up and has a picture of a snowflake on the screen, and he cuts it up and opens up, it's a big spider.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
his-
good.
That scene, the way he like fucking grabs the scissors and the way his hands moves, it's just like, I remember watching this time during that scene, just being like, I've never seen anything like this. It's like a completely original thing that my eyeballs have never seen.
And it's weird that this hasn't been done again. Like,
I feel like there's something that magical that happened here that made it work for a full film, where the music, Danny Elfman's music, and the script and the concept art and the really great animators, they made something that like will be very, very hard to recreate ever again, I think. They'll just, these days, I don't think anyone will ever invest that much time and money into making something like this again. It was sort of just of this time and place that this worked, when Disney was where Disney was as a company and where Tim Burton was, because he had like some real success.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. That was stop. I feel like,
and that's a great film.
Something. Yeah.
That's a great film, but it's not as beautiful as this one. Like or the animation is really cool and interesting in that film, but it's not nearly as like, it feels a step below this as far as like detail and quality.
And then Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride is stop motion.
Which is kind of...
I've never seen it.
An homage to like the Burl Ives stuff, like we talked about.
100%.
Oh, Coraline, that's stop motion.
Are you
Wallace and Gromit?
Just keep going. You get the
Isle of Dogs.
There you go.
Frankenweenie.
Yeah.
Love it as Tim Burton. But you're right, Brent. He was really inspired
Del
by
Toro's Pinocchio.
There you go. That's another one. Let's let her go.
Marcel the Shell.
Oh,
watch that. And Missing Link. Yeah, there's a lot more than I thought. I'm sorry to interrupt about this, but there's a lot more stop motion
movie podcast. That was good movie information.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many there actually were. That's cool.
So
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As I was saying, it was like an homage to like the original Christmas stuff with the Burl Ives, Frosty, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is the real Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is just slapped with Tim Burton stuff. And this is the kind of movie where you could watch at Halloween and you could watch it at Christmas.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's cool. So that's kind of worth it. I would be so annoying if I had anything to do with this movie and the production of it, because people are like, oh, like I'd be watching now how like that meme of you put your favorite movie on and you're staring at the person watching it with you to enjoy it as much as you did.
Oh, to see if they like it.
I would be doing that, and I would be pausing it. I'm like, that looks like it only took a half a second. It actually took 12 days to do.
We had to do it 16 times.
Yeah, there was a guy, he sneezed, he was 10 feet away, and we had to redo it.
Oh.
I just enjoyed how there was not one wasted frame. I mean, you can't waste a frame in stop motion. There was not like one wasted second of screen time. Every single screen or frame had just like this fucking crazy melange of things for the eyes. It was great.
Go ahead.
We're nailing this.
Nate.
The only part I thought dragged at all is and I've always thought this when I watched this movie, is when they shoot his sleigh down and he lands in the graveyard and he sings his like "For Me" song in the graveyard. I've always thought that was like the weakest part of the movie, just because all the other music is so strong. All the other parts are so interesting. And that just is like near the end of the movie, a little bit of a lag, but it does have a really cool image in that scene where he's like laying out and the angel's holding the book and he's like laying out across the book. It's like, it looks incredible. It's so striking. But the song itself and that part, that's the 2 minutes of this movie that is
I have one criticism, and it's I wish that they would have spent like one more scene earlier in the film planting the seed as to why Jack would like Sally.
I think that's fair too.
Because I felt like that, like everyone likes Jack, but why does Jack like Sally?
Well, and we learn why, because she does a bunch of stuff that's like very impressive to us. Like when she unsews her hands and her hands climb down the rope. Like that's good ingenuity. I'm really impressed with her.
Yeah.
But Jack didn't see that. So that's a good point, Kate.
Jack is too wrapped up of his own work.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think Elon Musk compares himself to Jack Skellington?
Well, he could learn a thing or two about this movie is about staying in your lane. Like, at the end of the day, that's what this movie is about. It's like, bro, figure out what you're good at and lean into that and don't try and do everybody else's thing. Like,
he just had a midlife crisis. That's all.
Yeah.
What else? This scene where Jack Skellington was Santa Claus, when that started, it gave me anxiety because then I started realizing how busy Santa Claus actually is the night of Christmas.
It's like talking about what billions of dollars is, what Santa does.
It's like how many stars are in the sky. Like that, like he goes into this, Skeleton starts out going in and hand delivering packages. And then 10 minutes later, he's whipping things down chimneys.
Yeah.
He doesn't have time to go down.
He started doing the math, looking at his watch, starting to do a little head math, being like, oh.
I love that. Even though it gave me anxiety, I love it. It was like, when you're at work and you got so much to do, you're like, I'm never getting all this done. That's what I felt like.
I have a question for you two.
Yeah.
Real quick. What film do you think depicts what Santa does the most accurately?
Oh, I have something to follow up with that in just 1 second that we could talk about. Okay. What film depicts Santa accurately?
My first inclination is The Santa Claus starring Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. Remind us what Santa does on Christmas Day.
That one, I think you get a lot more into the behind the scenes of the North Pole. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking on that where you're like, okay, you understand this is an industrial operation.
Yeah.
And these elves are serious employees. These are not holly jolly little fellows. They're employees at an industrial firm that is trying to make a deadline.
Yes.
I would say the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer stop motion feature, because it's depends on what Santa Claus actually is magical. And everything was magic, and you had the elves working, and no one was worried about the logistics of the delivery. They just wanted to make sure everything got done. So he could do the magic. And people are like, we'll just do the magic all the time. That's not how magic works. You got a finite amount of magic. You have to save up
the power for the magic.
Yeah, before you get weak and can't do the magic. So all the preparation and work has to be done before he does the magic. Because when I was a kid, I was always told, well, when I said, how does Santa go to every house? They said, well, it's magic.
Yeah.
And that's perfect. That's like me saying molecules for every answer on Jeopardy.
It's like saying heaven exists.
There you go. For us believers and non-believers. You get it all on North American Friends Movie Club.
It's magic.
What's your answer, Kate?
I like the movies, and I can't think of which one it was, but I like it when the children get like whisked away, what is the movie where a kid, and it might be the creepy movie with Tom Hanks.
Polar Express.
It might be that. But I like it when the children are so small and there's all of these packages. I really relate to you, Nate, this idea of like the biggest multiple Amazon distribution center with like the beautifully decorated packages and like the magic of all of it like squeezing down into the sack, and like
there's a door that says gingerbread department.
Yeah,
I like that. The gingerbread. I like that idea.
Hot cocoa is like going through tubes.
Yeah, to the water fountain.
And it's like Mad Men, but instead of like Manhattans, they're drinking it in the daytime. They're drinking hot cocoa.
Exactly.
Out of martini glasses.
Yeah, I like that.
I also really like who's the guy who's married, Kurt Russell. I like him as Santa a lot.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the Kurt Russell Santa movies.
They're so cute. They're very good, and I really like him and Goldie Hawn as Santa and Mrs. Claus. They are.
I'd watch it just to see the two of them together because I love a Hollywood couple that's been together forever.
And it's about believing. I do like Christmas movies where it's about belief, like that. You don't get Christmas magic without believing in Christmas magic.
Yeah, you need the magic. That's what Jack didn't have. He didn't have the magic.
Nope.
He thought he could just hustle. It's all about the grind. It's not. You need the magic.
He did not have the spirit.
My question is, that you remind me of, I saw online, like Nate said, the Santa Claus movie. Okay. So in these types of movies where Santa Claus is real, and everyone doesn't believe, what happened? Like, how did the presents get there on Christmas? You know what I mean?
Yeah, this movie, I like how in this movie they make the real world, the human world, all the adults understand that Santa is a real person who should be coming to the house.
Yeah.
Because they're like doing news reports like the real Santa is now back and everything is okay. I like that.
That's when I first said out loud on the treadmill was when the first phone call to the police came in. I said out loud, "This is a disaster."
That's very cute, Brent.
Yeah, and that's my final note.
Because it really is.
It was a
It is a
disaster.
disaster.
All those lines lighting up. This, if I was that police officer, I'm like, this is a disaster.
Well, and think about the horrible gifts they were giving: snakes and burnt dolls that are
And a
decapitated.
vampire bat that bites you.
Oh,
I mean, I know you got to be grateful for what lands under the tree, but we got to
No,
draw
but
the
they
line.
really
No.
fucked this one up. They really
that's
fucked
why I
this one
said
up.
this is a disaster. This is not good. This is not good for the brand.
Yeah.
And that's why Santa Claus was very rude to him at the end.
Yeah.
And that's why, because you're hurting the brand.
Yeah.
and I love how Sally was like, "He'll figure it out."
Yeah.
Like he's Santa
Santa
Claus.
Yeah, so that's just the
that was
magic
so
we talk
sweet.
about.
That to me is the sweetest, most Christmas part of the film is when Sally says that, and then Santa goes and fixes it.
He angrily touches his nose and flies away.
Yeah.
Yes, and I love that he had boxers on. That was a really cute detail.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoyed Oogie Boogie.
Oh, so
I didn't
good.
understand who he was.
He was banished by Jack Skellington years ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
he
missed
was
that
too
part.
evil. He was too evil for Halloween Town. Like everyone in Halloween Town is supposed to be evil, but in a fun way.
Well, they're
And Oogie
spooky,
Boogie takes it too
yeah.
far.
It's
Takes it way too
like
far.
how I describe him as how everybody wants to be anti, like, government and stuff like that. We don't want government getting involved in our stuff and we don't want to fight it. But then when someone does, like Ted Kaczynski, we're like, whoa.
You're like, whoa.
So I say Oogie Boogie is Ted Kaczynski.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, we respect what he makes good points sometimes, but we can't have him out in the general public. We have
Like
to banish him.
Sure.
he runs a casino. We understand this is like, it's fun. It's fun, but we can't have him around the kids.
No, he's the mail bomber of Halloween.
Yep. Sure. I'll go with this.
I think that's a perfect spot to wrap that discussion up.
Yeah.
And we move along
Put a little
to
bow on that one.
Yeah, speaking of bows, let's put a one on that conversation and go to, do we have a quiz, Nathan?
Yeah, I've got the Nightmare Before Quizmas prepared for you.
Whoa,
Here
that's
it
the best
is.
one.
Long-time listeners are gonna love that.
That's
That's a little something for you
that's
guys right there.
impressive.
Yeah, that was good. I could say
Merry Christmas to us all.
This is our 7th holiday movie reviews, and that's the first time someone thought of that. That's good thinking.
Question number 1, and we'll go Kate first and then Brent. As we mentioned, Jack stumbles upon a series of doors in the woods for the holidays. Which holiday does not have a door? St. Patrick's Day, Hanukkah, Independence Day, or Thanksgiving?
Independence Day.
Yeah, so 50-50. I don't recall an Independence Day, and I don't recall a Hanukkah.
I was in the same boat.
Oh, but
I should have
something's
said that.
telling me I don't remember seeing Independence Day more than I don't remember seeing Hanukkah. So I'm going to say Independence Day as well.
Well, I have used my powers of deception on you by invoking the 4th of July. There was an Independence Day door, a firecracker door.
So bullshit.
There's
Yeah.
no
That's
Jewish
bullshit.
representation in the holidays. No Hanukkah door. Nate's on the board.
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Thanks. I think we're on the same page on that one, Kate. Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Sally picks some deadly nightshade at the cemetery. There's also some witch hazel growing. And what other plant? Henbane, belladonna, mugwort, or foxglove?
Well, these are all good answers.
Yeah, I Googled what are witch plants.
Yeah, these are all very good. What's C again?
Mugwort.
Yeah, I'm going to say mugwort.
So it's which one was there or was not there?
Which one was there?
And what was Hembane?
Henbane, belladonna, mugwort, and foxglove.
Hembane, I say.
Okay, I don't want to change my answer because I can't, but the answer is going to be belladonna.
Well, you were wrong twice, Brent. It
Ah.
was Henbane, and Kate is on the board.
Yep.
I would have remembered Belladonna because that's a pornographic actress, and I would have thought of that if I saw that.
You would have made the connection.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why it popped into my head. Is it really a pornographic
Belladonna.
actress?
I haven't heard of her yet.
I'm
She is
Googling
dark
right
I'm
hair.
now.
making a little note.
It's a plant.
She's old
Uh,
now, I'm sure.
Even underlines the note 2 times. We see a scene of Jack reading books before bed. Which one of these books is not present? Bobo Gets a Fire Truck, A Christmas Carol, The Scientific Method, or The Snowman?
The Snowman.
The answer is the snowman.
You are both correct, and you were both quite convinced of that. Bobo Gets a Fire Truck? You knew that was there? You knew it was, I guess it's a little too weird. Even I wouldn't go that weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I listen, bud. When I saw that list of books, you knew I was hitting pause. That was a question. I could see that
I
question
took
from a mile away.
You saw that
I
one
took
coming?
Yeah.
You saw that coming a while away. All right. Yeah. Well, here's one you might not have noticed. How many reindeer skeletons does Jack have? 3, 4, 5, or 6?
4.
3.
Catherine
Damn.
is on fire.
Oh, I was down
'Cause
between
I was
3 and
like,
4.
There's not enough of those animals.
You only needed 3.
I thought
You
the
only needed
plan
3.
showed 4, and I thought there was 4 when he got shot down. Okay.
Question number 5. Kate has 3, Nate has 1, Brent has 1. In Oogie Boogie's lair, there are playing cards with spinning swords. What card is it? The King of Spades, the King of Clubs, the King of Hearts, or the King of Diamonds?
I was going to say,
Ooh,
King,
I'm so
you little
sorry.
son of a bitch.
You
Yep.
scamp. You holiday scamp.
I'm a holiday scamp.
It's my guess. No, it's Kate's guess.
It's
No?
Yeah, I said 4
yes.
last.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. King of Hearts.
King of Spades is the answer.
How? Brent is correct.
Yeah.
Brent is correct. It was a spade.
Yeah.
Gone forever.
Time to make the comeback.
I love that scene so much, and like, especially the first one when Santa comes, it's all black light. Oh,
You're joking. You're joking.
you're joking. Number 6. Brent has 2. Kate has 3. I have 1. The short witch is standing on a big book to reach the cauldron during the song Making Christmas. She's too short to reach the cauldron. She's got to stand on a book.
Yeah, it's design issue. It's not good.
What is the book called? Potion, spells, witchcraft, or alchemy?
Alchemy.
I don't know. I'm going to guess potions.
Ooh, well, it was spells. It was spells.
I
Now
knew it
we got
wasn't
the
going to
last
be.
question.
Yeah, it's 3-2-2.
3, 2, 2.
I have 2.
You have
Mm-mm.
3, Kate. You're winning right now.
I'm not going to win anyway. I don't do good in these.
No, it won't work for you. It won't. You have
Well.
to have your own thing. You have to do your own thing. That's Kate's thing.
Okay.
He can have it. He can try it.
I don't want
I'm
it.
just saying it won't work.
I just don't want it.
The werewolf, one of my favorite character designs in this movie. Such a funny looking werewolf because he's kind of chunky like me. The werewolf has a little patch on his flannel shirt during the Christmas scenes. What shape is the patch? Christmas star, a Christmas ornament, a Christmas tree, or a Christmas present? Catherine goes first.
I'm going to say present.
I don't know, but my gut is telling me a Christmas star.
Well, it was in fact a Christmas tree. So now me and Kate are tied. And Brent has to come up with a tie-breaking question to see who's going to win this quiz.
That's no
Oh
problem.
my gosh.
I'll do it right now.
I'll do it right now.
Everyone knows that I'm a vampire guy. That's my bag.
He's a vamp.
He's a vamp tramp.
There are vampires, residents of Halloween Town. How many vampires are residents of Halloween Town? Are there 3, 4, 5, or 6 vampires? And we'll continue with Catherine going first.
Well, I'm sure Nate knows exactly. I'm saying 4.
I'm actually torn between 3 or 4, but for the purpose of the game, I'm going to say 3 because we got to have a winner.
We do have a winner. There are residents in Halloween Town of vampires. And when the official census comes out, there are 4 vampires. Congratulations, Catherine. You blew it at the end,
Baby!
but you got bailed out by a bad guess from Nate. Good job.
KATE underline exclamation point.
Circle
job,
that
Kate.
bitch, too.
Circle.
Thanks, guys. That was a good quiz. That was fun.
That was fun.
I like the ones where I win.
Yeah, I know. We've noticed. It's been a theme. Yes, we've noticed.
I've only won 2 in the past 2 months. That's not true. 3, maybe?
Yeah, you've been actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm finally back on my game. I'm finally a contender.
Not a
Speaking
pretender.
of contenders, how'd you like to give this movie a rating?
No, because this is the section of the show where we give up medals.
Oh, good call, actually. Thank you. Yeah. I give you the gold medal for saving the podcast. How would you guys like to give out some medals?
I'd love it. I would like to give out a silver medal.
I'm gonna give you guys both bronzes for finishing last in this bit.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's accurate.
Yep. My bronze medal is going to, well, it's hard because it's Danny Elfman doing the singing.
Yeah.
No, or was it the other way around? Or Chris Sarandon doing the voice? Either way, it's going to Jack Skellington, the character.
Sure.
I enjoyed his long legs and his obsession with holidays and trying to get the best of both worlds and his midlife crisis and realizing that he wasn't built for this and he was just an enjoyable character.
My bronze goes to Glenn Shadix as the mayor. And Glenn was in Beetlejuice, and he died in 2010. And he was a fun actor. And so
R.I.P. Glenn.
R.I.P. Glenn with 2 N's.
Yeah, I give him my bronze too. I love the mayor's performance, especially like there's one part where he's lying on top of the car after they've been searching for Jack and they can't find him. He's like, did anyone think to dredge the lake? He just sounds so like, funny and pathetic.
That was very funny, yeah.
I love that. Silver medals.
Silver medal. My silver medal is I got wait 1 second. His name.
Are you talking into your microphone?
Yeah, I am now. My silver medal is going to William Hickey. R.I.P. Died in 1997. He played Dr. Finkelstein. One of my just an iconic character for me already off the bat. Just unpleasant and just I enjoyed his little. You don't really think of evil scientists as ducks, and he looked like a nice duck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He was in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Was he Uncle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Burnt his toupee off.
Yeah, he wanted his stogie from get my stogie. Yeah, he was a silver medal winner for this time.
Yeah, he's great. That character is so fun. Like there's one part where he is like working on something really hard and he opens up his head and scratches his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
How about you, Kate? Silver medal.
My silver medal is going to Danny Elfman and Chris Sarandon. I thought Jack was wonderful. I liked his voice. I liked his singing. Very good.
The low notes that Danny Elfman hits are so satisfying. Like he has this really crazy range where he can go from so low to like very nice high singing. It's like pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I gave my silver medal to Ken Page, who plays Oogie Boogie, because I just think he's like, that voice is so fun and his performance is so like over the top and just hilarious. And you're making a dupe out of me. Yeah, great performance. Gold medal time. I have a feeling, but we'll see. Who did you guys give your gold medal to?
My gold medal is going to Mr. Ken Page for playing Oogie Boogie. R.I.P. Mr. Ken Page recently died September. My favorite character in the movie. He was just a rascal. He was just being a rascal, and he got banished and had to live his life passing out what prisoners call them, kites, notes to the outside to get to his situation, and still managed to almost defeat Mr. Skellington, but didn't. And you're joking is probably my favorite line in the whole movie. So Ken Page.
Well, I think that Nate and I probably both chose her. Catherine O'Hara gets my gold. Sally is just lovely, and her singing is so special, and her voice is so like innocent. I don't know, but also I don't know. I really liked it.
You just would never expect that singing voice to come from her.
Yeah, especially after like seeing all of her stuff with Christopher Guest movies, and then not happy endings. Rosebud Motel, Schitt's Creek. Thank you. Yeah, when she sings in there.
Yeah, I agree with you. I gave her my gold too. I think her singing is spectacular. And I also think her voice acting is so, I find it very moving. Sally has always moved me every time I watch it. She's so sweet and kind and sad, and it's such a great performance. I love it so much. She got my gold medal too. Well, I give our podcast so far a rating of 10 out of 10. Would you guys like to give this movie a rating?
I would love to give this movie multiple ratings.
Let's rate it up.
The script for this movie. Beautiful little film. What do you guys think about the script for the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I love it. And it's toy. My only beef is the beefaroni I had earlier about Sally and Jack's development of their relationship. I'm going to give it a 9.5.
I love it. It is tight, like Catherine said. It's in and out. Beautiful, great thing. I can't give it a 10 because it is short. But like Catherine said, we need to flesh out some more of the other details. Like, why was Boogie in there? How come Jack's not ringing up Sally every weekend? Stuff like that. We got to know. 9.
I think those are absolutely valid criticisms. Both valid criticisms. It is overcome for me by how completely original this idea is. I've never seen anything like it. I will give it a 10.
Fair.
The art direction for this movie. Everything here was made by somebody. I just want to get on the record with that they made how they built the houses and they props and they painted everything themselves. And in some scenes they used 30 lights on. It's one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen in my life. It's a 10.
This is obviously a 10. Did you guys not see the Oogie Boogie part where he is full of
the bugs? 3,000 individual bugs. 3,000 individual bugs.
That's crazy. It gets a 10.
Little puffs of smoke out of the train. Beautiful. 10.
And the ghosts when they 10. The music for this movie written by Danny Elfman, and I love every single song in this one except for the last Jack song. 10.
Yeah, this is a great soundtrack in all the ways. 10.
Yeah, I can't. I went into this not knowing that it was a musical. And I was pleasantly surprised with how much I like it, especially the Oogie Boogie song. And
you're joking. This has such a funny theme. This is going to get a very good score because this is a gothic stop-motion animated musical fantasy film. The only one ever made, I would say. If there's another one, I haven't heard of it. So this gets a 10 for me. Invented the category.
Yes, certainly 10.
Yeah, there's no other competition, and by that default, it gets a 10.
And now for the theme of the month. It's Kate's month. It's movies that are connected to me. Because I made one movie.
It's holiday movies that are connected to Nate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for me, with Brent's category, I took 1 point away because it was we went from Christmas Cupcakes to Assault on Wall Street to Home Alone. And I took that same chain and took it from Home Alone to this movie. So I gave Brent a 9. I will give myself an 8.
And an 8 it is.
Yeah, it's an 8. Yeah, it's an 8.
If I almost gave it extra points because it's so...
No, I can't in good faith give it an 8. I have to give it a 9 because it is 2 points separated from you, but it also includes 2 holidays. So the category is holiday movies connected to Nate. This is 2 holidays. Extra
2 holidays.
points.
Give it an
man.
extra point.
That's a good
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
You know what? I love the math.
Yeah.
So tell me again how we get here from Nate.
So one of the actors, Aaron Carpluck, was in Assault on Wall Street with John Hurd.
Okay.
Who
And
was
John
in
Hurd
Home
was
Alone
Catherine.
with Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to do well. 40,
Yeah.
45, 46. 46?
It was 47.8. Pretty damn good guess, Kate.
7.8.
That's really good.
Yeah.
47.3 was Hereditary.
Yeah, I'd rather watch this than that one again. And because when the people's heads come off in this movie, it's fun.
Yeah.
I guess that means we have to pick our movie for next week. I think it's going to be the audience choice. Is that correct?
It is the audience choice, and I made a decision. I made a decision to avoid confusion among the audience about the 7 degrees of separation. Last holiday season, I hijacked the audience choice. I gave them no choice. I said, we're watching The Grinch, and I gave them no choice. I felt bad for that, so I gave them a choice. I left it open. Just had to be a holiday movie. Your favorite holiday movie. Is that fair?
Yeah, I like
Sure.
it because it'll be a fun test to see which one of us can find the best connection.
That's what I thought, if we could find a connection to the one we pick. So I will read the holiday suggestions, and we will write down some of our favorites and compare. So we have Christmas Story, The Night Before, Feast of the Seven Fishes, The Holdovers, Tenet, Beau Was Afraid, Fat Man, Jack Frost, White Christmas, Holiday Inn, Love Actually, Scrooged, Prancer, Leap Day, It's a Wonderful Life. I'm not reading out the ones we did last year, like Christmas Vacation and The Grinch. Bad Santa, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Night Before, Four Christmases, Holiday Affair, Tokyo Godfathers, Eyes Wide Shut.
What?
Yeah, listen, we're getting into the weird spots now.
These are blue sky responses.
Yeah, exactly. Eyes Wide Shut is, I know it seems like I'm kidding, but I watched it every year. So that's what that person wants.
No,
It's
it's a Christmas
holiday.
movie.
It's
It's a
holiday.
Christmas movie for
Never
sure.
Never saw it. Wallace and Gromit, The Wrong Trousers.
Ooh.
Claus, The Ref, The Wicker Man remake, The Year Without a Santa Claus, The Family Man, Dawn of the Dead, and in brackets it's set in a shopping mall, which is Christmassy. Ernest Saves Christmas, Hundreds of Beavers. And that's our list.
Hundreds of Beavers. Belladonna's also in that.
Yeah, Belladonna. We should just have a Belladonna month.
Do-do-do.
Okay, I
so
have to
this
look at my list again.
Let me tell you what's on my list. Christmas Story, White Christmas, Scrooged, It's a Wonderful Life.
I have A Christmas Story, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and what was my third one? I'm just going with those. I'm just going those 2.
I wrote down more than you guys, which is usually not the case, but I wrote down Holdovers, Scrooged, It's a Wonderful Life, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Wallace and Gromit, Ernest Save Christmas. So the ones that we have 2 on are A Christmas Story, both of you picked, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, me and Brent picked. Wonderful Life, me and Kate picked. Scrooge, me and Kate picked. And Holdovers, did one of you say Holdovers?
No.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. So it's Scrooged, Wonderful Life, Rudolph, and A Christmas Story.
I've never seen A Christmas Story.
Have you
I've
seen
never
Scrooged?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life is great. Christmas Story is great. Scrooged is just a classic that I'll watch regardless of if we do it.
I don't know, guys.
How about you pick, Brent? I don't really have an opinion, so why don't you pick between these four? Scrooged, Wonderful Life, Rudolph, or A Christmas
No,
Story?
he can't. He should pick for the ones that he didn't choose because he picked Grinch last year. So he would then pick Rudolph.
I don't know where to go from here.
Pick between Christmas Story and It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, okay. I feel like in my heart, the more Christmassy movie that I want to see something I didn't see, so I'm going to go Christmas Story.
Okay,
perfect.
Let's watch A Christmas Story. I think this is one of those movies that I've seen like parts of. Like I know he gets his tongue stuck on the frozen.
That's all
thing.
I know.
That's all, and there's a BB gun. That's all I really remember.
Okay,
this is a wonderful film.
Okay. I know the leg. Something with the leg.
Leg lamp.
Yeah.
It's a major award. It's
Cultural
a major
touchstones.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's watch A Christmas Story next week.
I will message
like Wizard of Oz.
I will message Aaron. Aaron has submitted the movie Christmas Story. So I'll message them and tell them that they won. See if they're interested in the quiz.
Can I keep quoting from the movie?
Sure. I mean, they are confused, but they're like, yeah, sure.
No,
it's but like, Kate's lost her mind.
You'll watch it and be like, oh man.
She was so smart.
This movie is popular with people whose parents are boomers because
I believe that.
This movie takes place in the early 50s.
Perfect.
When I'm in my 40s and it's when our parents were kids.
So that's what we're going to do next week, A Christmas Story. And that means all that's left to do, say goodnight, Kate.
Oh, good night, Catherine.
Good night, boys and girls.
This is a story about the happiest time of the year. Christmas. The way it used to be.
Shut up, Ralphie.
Remember family traditions? The excitement of Christmas morning. The joy of giving. Darren McGavin, Peter Billingsley. A Christmas Story. Tonight at 8 on Channel 11.
Because we're movie cowboys and we're here to wrestle up a picture.
Got a little Dr. Lecter there.
It